Hello everybody, SSA here, aka Super Sunarashi, bringing you guys a new series called the Random Pokemon Showdown Live Sessions. Not an original name, but it is straight to the point. So this idea has probably been done by a few YouTubers already, but I thought about this idea for a while and I decided to just do it, and hopefully you guys will love it. So as the name suggests, this is a Pokemon Showdown live session, but I'm not gonna build a team, I'm not gonna choose the mon, I will let the random Pokemon generator decide which mons I will be using. Now, I made a couple of rules because I've already tested this out before. I've already pre-recorded something else, but I decided not to upload that because it was very all over the place. So, as I said, I have made up some rules that will make it entertaining for you guys to watch and for me to play. So, first off, we will not include Ubers because I will be playing on tiers in Pokemon Showdown, so that is something, and because of that I will only be allowing fully evolved Pokemon. So the last time I tried this I got like Sfeel, I got Celio, and I lost every match, and I also decided to play in OU with that team, and every katana I faced just demolished me. So no fully evolved Pokemons, and if we get a Mega Evolution of a mon that hasn't been released yet, then we will just be using the regular mon. And here is the important rule: the highest tier mon that we will be getting through the randomizer, in that tier we will be playing. So for example, if we get a Suicune, and that Suicune, which is a UU mon, is our highest mon getting in this randomizer, then we are going to play in UU. And if we get a Typhlosion, then we are going to play in RU. I think Typhlosion is RU. So, and if we get like an OU mon, like Azumarill, I think Azumarill is still OU, then we will be playing in OU tier, if that makes any sense. So, with that all being said, this is the first episode, so I had to include the rules for a bit. So sorry if the introduction is a little bit longer, but in the next episode we will just go straight into the randomization, because every new session I will be randomizing, so every new session will have a new team, and maybe after 6 sessions we will pick the best mons picked from the random generator and make a team based on that. But that is something I have to look into the future. Of course, that also depends if you guys will enjoy this. Alright, so with that being said, I will be now going to the generate button with my mouse. There. I will click the button, we will see what mons we get, then I will be building a team of the mons we're getting, and after that we will be playing 5 matches, I think, per session, so that we have a whole session for you guys ready, if that makes sense. So I will be counting down to 0, from 3 to 0, and we'll see what we're getting. So 3, 2, 1, generate. Alright, so what we're getting is as Axelgore, Cofagrius, Purugly, Wigglytuff, Plusle, and Slowking. Alright. I think Axelgore is in UU, I think, on the top of my head. Either way, I am going to build a team of these mons, and the highest tier mon that we are getting, that tier we are going to play in today. So I will be right back in a second with you guys, and there we go. So be back in a bit. Alright, and we're back. I found out I was completely wrong. Axelgore is RU, the same goes for Cofagrius, I think, yeah, Purugly, and Slowking. So with that being said, I made a team and we're going to play in RU. So that is how I made the rules, and that is how it's going to be. This is something new I'm trying out. I'm still tweaking it along the way. If you want me to play only an OU of Anything Goes or something like that with a randomized team, maybe I will do that. Then I can include Ubers and then we can play Anything Goes. But for now we're going to do it this way. So we have Axelgore, Cofagrius, Purugly, Wigglytuff, Plusle, and Slowking all ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle, and depends on how much time every battle takes, we're going to do like 3, 4, maybe 5 battles every session. So battle, find a random opponent, and let's see what we can do. if we can find any battles, which we can. So our opponent has a Flareon, an Exploud, an Ampharos, a Beedrill, a Bastiodon, and a Caracosta. So here we are, we have Exeggutor, Cofagrius, Purugly, Wigglytuff, Plusle, and Slowking. I'm going for Randomized so you can see the moveset. And he put on the battle timer, that's a-okay, I have all the time in the world. And there you go. And along the way I will of course be talking about the movesets. Okay, so looking at his team, I am free to go in Exeggutor. I'm going into Exeggutor, so there we go, as he's going for Exploud. So that is actually very good. That is actually something I very like indeed. So what we can do here, we can either put up the spikes. He could have Fire Blast. So I'm going into Slowking then. There we go. As he's gonna send Heatbutt or send Headbutt. You know, my pronunciation is sometimes very wrong. So we have the Assault Vest here to boost up that special defense. I can go for a Dragon Tail if he wants to switch out. He's gonna use Earthquake. There we go, the Dirt. And there is the nice and clean Bastiodon. So I can go for a Fire Blast right here. As he's going to miss his Fire Blast, and I'm going to connect my Fire Blast. That did 29 HP. Scald is neutral, but it is Stab. So I'm gonna Scald now, as he's gonna Heavy Slam, which will absolutely do nothing. And Scald is actually super effective. I thought it was neutral because of Steel type. Wasn't that Steel type resist Water? Or no, it was the other way around. Water resists Steel. Sometimes I mess up my typings completely, but it's okay. We can now use Scald again, and Slowking is actually gonna wreck house, to be honest, if this keeps up. So there's the Ampharos. I'm actually going into Plusle then, because Plusle, I have put Lightning Rod on Plusle. So there we go. And shall I actually use a Nasty Plot here? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna Nasty Plot. I don't have Baton Pass because apparently I can't use Baton Pass. I don't know what's being useful. Shall I do Thunderbolt of Hidden Power? I'm gonna actually go for the Thunderbolt. That did a pretty high amount of damage. Why are you Thunder Waving me? I have Lightning Rod. You gave me just another boost. I can Thunderbolt again. Caracosta. Focus Sash. Can we Paralyze? No, we can. But we should outspeed, so... You know, what you're now doing is... This Plusle is gonna wreck your team. This Plusle is actually... Wait. Use Hidden Power Ice, because that's super effective. Wait, no. What am I doing? Thunderbolt instead. No. I always forget Beedrill is not flying. In that case, just Thunderbolt. Because that will kill. Plusle is wrecking house! Plusle is wrecking house! I like this. So far, I'm liking this live session. Are we gonna 6-0 with this team right away from the beginning? I mean, I don't know why he went for Thunder Wave right there. Come on. But there's the Exploud. Exploud has pretty high special defense, I think, but I don't know if he can take this Thunderbolt. Nope. Not with that boost there. Yeah, GG, I think. I think this is GG. I don't know how much Thunderbolt will do now. It won't kill. Full Sweep. I mean, Plusle Sweep, ladies and gentlemen, right way from the beginning. That was actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go right into another battle and see what we can do. I mean, if this turns out to be a Plusle maniac around here. I mean, I want you guys who are watching this to name your MVP of this live session. As I said before, maybe after 6 live sessions we can make a team of all the MVPs from the previous live session and then play in the tier that is the highest of that team. But let's see what we have here. Tro, Galvantula, Venusaur, Flygon, Houndoom and Mantine. I can see him starting off with the Galvantula, obviously. So what I can actually do is I can either go into Wigglytuff or I can go into... I'm going into Wigglytuff. It's actually throw. That's actually not bad for us. I mean, a fighting type move would be neutral. I can put up the stealth rocks. I'm gonna put up the stealth rocks here. As he's actually gonna switch out into Mantime, probably predicting a Fire Blast or a Dazzling Gleam. Now I can just go. Let me go into Plusle again. As he's actually gonna defog. Alright. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna Nasty Plot again. To boost that special attack. He's probably thinking me for going for an attack. There you go, as he's going for the Flygon. Now we have Hidden Power Ice, so that's actually perfectly fine. I mean, an Earthquake will probably kill us up, but we have the Focus Sash, so maybe with the Hidden Power Ice we can do some damage against this Flygon. So there is the Earthquake, the Focus Sash will harm. Will the Hidden Power Ice kill? It will, especially with that crit. I don't know if that crit will matter. There's the Galvantula. I now go for a Thunderbolt. He will probably outspeed me either way. Wish nobody of our team. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. He's actually gonna put up the Sticky Web. Okay. We don't have anybody that can get rid of the Sticky Web. So that is again. Are people? Does everybody thinks I'm running a plus? Does everybody thinks I? Okay, he said in the chat, lol, oops, so he probably forgot about Lightning Rod. Alright, that's fair enough, But Plusle gets another kill. And this could be a speed tie. So I'm just gonna... No, there are Dark Pulse, there we go. He definitely outspeed us there then. Alright, this can actually be tricky then. I can go into my Purugly. We have Defiant. So that will boost our attack. And I can actually go for the Fake Out because he doesn't have a Ghost type. So there goes the Fake Out, which will do 34%. And alright, so he will definitely outspeed me. Wait, no. He won't. So I can now go for Return. And that will kill off Throw. And there we go. And he forfeited. That is a win in my book. Alright, we're going pretty fast through these matches, so maybe we can actually do 4 or 5 matches. This is our third match, so we have Ambipom, Goodra, Bronzong, Comfey, Galvantula and Blastoise. I can see him going into the Ambipom, so I don't want to go into my Plusle. I'm actually going then into my Calvagrius. Alvan, there's the Galvantula. Okay, so he has a Bronzong. That's the only one that can not get hit by the Toxic Spikes. I will put up another Toxic Spikes so that we have 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. He will Thunderbolt. That is a crit, but we have now 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, and he will outspeed me. So what I can actually do now is we should be able to. Oh no, we cannot live another Thunderbolt. I'm going into my Plusle then. And there we go, another Lightning Rod. So far, Plusle is doing amazingly. I'm going for Nasty Plot, as he's gonna Bug Buzz. Okay. Should have went for the Thunderbolt right there. I'm just going for Thunderbolt. As Plusle goes down, so that's the first time Plusle goes down in this live session. Okay, now what should I do? I can go into my Purugly, which I am going to do. I'm going into my Purugly. Defiant will kicks in. I can actually go for a... Will he go? I think he will switch. I'm going for a knockoff here. If he wants to go for another Bug Buzz or a Thunderbolt, that's a-okay. If he wants to switch out, it's a good move that we knocked off instead of Sucker Punched. I am actually... There we go, that's the Bug Buzz. Won't kill, a Special Defense will fail, but a Defiant goes up again. And he has a focus sash. Okay, but now I am ready to go for the sucker punch here, and that will kill off the Galvantula. So Plusle is running house, but he is lived orb. So Plusle won't be living too long. So this can actually be a close match. And I don't know, so far I am really enjoying this live session. I hope you guys are doing as well. If you are enjoying this, don't forget to hit that like button and comment what you guys think is the MVP of this live session. There is the bronze song. And as I said before, I can go for the sucker punch, but he will probably think I am going for the sucker punch. I'm gonna knock off. We will outspeed. But the Rocky Helmet will kill off my Plusle, but that's okay. We have 2 for 2, but the Sticky Web is still up. Sorry, my head just... Sticky Web is still up. I can go into the Cofagrius, which I am going to do. So that's the Cofagrius. He will get Toxic Poison, my speed will fail. And I'm actually going for the Spain Split and hope this works. And see what he will do. He could go for the Rapid Spin here. Actually, he might go for the Rapid Spin here, to be honest. So I'm gonna Hex instead. Nope, there's the Waterfall. But now it's Mummy, so Torrent will kick in. Hex will do a decent amount of damage. And... I think I can now go for the Pain Split then. So that's the Goodra. So there goes the Pain Split. This works fine for me. This works fine for me. And I can now go for another Hex. As he's gonna Draco Meteor. Special attack will fall. Hex will only do that much. And he will probably Draco Meteor again, which will probably do 25%. So if I Pain Split, I will save myself. And he wants to switch out again. Well, that really didn't matter. So I'm free to now go for Hex because... yeah, that will kill off the Goodra. And I won't risk anything with a Spain Split. So we are going very, very fast in these matches, by the way. I'm loving this. So there's the Comfy. I'm gonna use Pain Split as he's gonna Drain Kiss and that will kill me off, but the Mummy will kick in here as well. So Cofagrius did pretty well in this match, not gonna lie. Do we have him on with... Alright, so we know he has Draining Kiss. I don't have anything that can hit a Fairy type thing, so I'm gonna go into my Slowking here. And I'm just going for a Scald here. Going for the Scald. Because Scald will do the most damage. I don't think it will do too much of a damage, but this Comfy could be a problem as he's actually gonna switch out into the Blastoise. So that Scald will do a decent amount of damage. And what I'm going to do now, I can go for the Future Sight here. I can go for the Future Sight here, or I can just Dragon Tail. And there is the Rapid Spin. So here's the Ambipom. And what I can do now is, now I can actually go for the Future Sight as he's actually gonna Fake Out, which I am actually helping him with the Dragon Tail there, right there. And there's the knockoff. So me going for the Dragon Tail there was not the right thing. But we still have Exegor here with the Focus Sash. Let me think this. I think Wigglytuff is actually the best thing here. Wigglytuff also has Wigglytuff has competitive, so special attack will rise, and I'm safe to go for Hyper Voice here. Then, because Hyper Voice will do a decent amount. Stab, so Hyper Voice, there we go, and a Toxic should take care of the Comfy. There we go. All right. So that's the Ambipom here. He will probably go for a Fake Out and then a knockoff. So I'm gonna go into Exegol here. If he wants to go for that Fake Out, there we go. And then I can actually go. Let me see.
I don't know what he wants to do, probably knock off. I'm gonna go for bug off as he is actually gonna return. The reason why I did that is because now I can now come in. He can't fake out again. Hyper Voice will do more, so I'm gonna go for that as he's actually gonna switch out into the Blastoise. The Hyper Voice will call off the Blastoise, but now here we are. The Ambipom versus the Wigglytuff. He will probably use fake out and then knock off me. Ooh, the fake out did a lot. So that Ambipom is gonna unfortunately kill my Wigglytuff here with the critical hit. But it was a very close match. I have very much enjoyed that. We have room for one more battle, I think. I'm gonna do one more battle, then we have 4 battles. And then I'm going to end it right off there. Or this match has to be over in 1 minute. But we have Venusaur, Torkoal, Snorlax, Honchkrow, Espeon, and Mantine. So I can see him going into the Torkoal for the Drot. So I'm gonna go into my Exegol for this time, as he's actually going into his Snorlax. So I don't know what this Snorlax wants to do. Final Gambit is risky. I'm gonna go for the Encore. Well, we do outspeed, so I'm safe to go for the Spike Stand as he's gonna stay in and return. We are Sash, so Final Gambit deals damage to the target equals to the user's current HP. So does that mean current HP as in my 346? Or is it just 1? It's probably 1 right now, right? Then I'm just gonna go ahead and put up another Spike Stand. And then sack off Exegol here. I should have probably Final Gambit at the first time. Okay. But it's still okay. It's still okay. It's still okay. What I can do now is I can go into Plusle here and fake out. So that will do a decent amount of damage, and then I think a return or a knock off. I want to knock off an item he has, probably leftovers. Choice Band. Okay. Still did a decent amount of damage. Okay, Cofagrius. Should have gone into Cofagrius in the first time because it's Ghost. Now he can't do anything. Okay. He could go into Torkoal, so the Will-O-Wisp is risky. I can't Hex. So I'm gonna put up the Toxic Spikes. Pursuit! Okay. I can't hit him with Hex. And I can't switch out, so I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp him then. He's actually gonna switch out! Alright, alright, alright! So now, he will actually probably go. Okay, he's probably going for Defog here. That's my chance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out into Plusle, as he's probably going to Defog. There you go. So that's the Defog, which is fine by me. It's fine by me. I'm now going to Nasty Plot. There's a Snorlax. I'm going to Nasty Plot. 2-time special attack. I'm going now for the Thunderbolt. Will not kill and the Earthquake, but we are Focus Sash, so we will live another day, and the next Thunderbolt should kill off the Snorlax. So Plusle gets another kill. Plusle gets another kill. There's the Honchkrow. Now Honchkrow is probably gonna Sucker Punch, probably. Will he Sucker Punches? I need to switch out. I need to switch out if he wants to go for a Sucker Punch here. As he is going for the Sucker Punch. So now, I can either go... I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam, then. He can go into Torkoal right now. That's a-okay by me. That's a-okay by me. But that Snorlax is gone. That Snorlax is gone. Brave Bird. Ooh. Okay. But that thing needs to go. That thing needs to go. Alright. I wonder. This could be tricky. I'm gonna to Cofagrius. I'm gonna go for another Will-O-Wisp. If he wants to... Oh! There you go. So... he's gonna pursue me right now. He's actually gonna pursue me right now. I wanna stay in. Nope, he's gonna Brave Bird. He's gonna kill himself here. Alright. But now the Honchkrow is gone as well. So I wanna go into Plusle again then. There's the Torkoal. I'm gonna Thunderbolt. Hope we can get the paralyzation on the Torkoal. Maybe get a nasty plot off. Okay. We don't get the paralyzation. He will Will-O-Wisp me, which will kill us off. Okay, okay. Now I can go into Slowking, but this is probably not gonna work out well for us. I can Dragon Tail, so I'm gonna do that. He's actually gonna Will-O-Wisp me. So there's the Mantine. And I'm gonna go ahead and Future Sight, because now I can. And I'm actually gonna Fire Blast, because that should kill the Venusaur. Slowking is the last man standing. Slowking needs to pull this through for us. So I'm knacking my knuckles and see what we can do. This match actually takes a lot more time. So he's gonna sleep. Why would you sleep powder if I'm burned? Why would you sleep powder if I'm burnt? And why would you burn me in the first place, by the way? Because I'm a special attacker. There's the Espeon. Alright. Me no likey Espeon. Me definitely not liking Espeon. So I'm gonna Fire Blast again. And we missed the Fire Blast. That's not good. I need to Dragon Tail. Put up another Calm Mind. Put up another Calm Mind. I dare you. I double dare you. I have Dragon Tail. There we go. Those. Bada bing, bada boom. Illest dude in the room. I can't Water Absorb. I don't know if he Swift Swim. I have to risk it. I have to risk it. As he's gonna Scald me. Are you? He's not. He's Swift Swim. Okay. It won't do much. But still, we're not gonna live this. We're not actually gonna live this. I'm gonna Dragon Tail again. So that's the Espeon. Gonna Dragon Tail. Can we get in the Torkoal? There we go. And the sunlight has faded. I can now go for the Scald here. Slowking is doing all of his might to pull on the differential here, even though it's not going to work out. He's not even going to... he's gonna miss the Fire Blast, so that's okay. If only I had a recovery on Slowking here. Okay, so that's the Espeon. So now I can actually go for Fire Blast, as he's gonna Calm Mind again. Okay, I have to hope and pray a C-Power move. Oh, okay. We lived at... he just barely is on 3%, and there we go. Okay, that was fine, that was fun. Alright, so I'm going to end this live session of the Pokemon Showdown randomized session right here. Again, let me know in the comment section below which was your MVP. In my opinion, Plusle did an amazing job and it surprised me a lot in this live session. Cofagrius also did some work, so let me also know what you guys think of these new series, because I will be doing these series once a week, and if you guys enjoy it, maybe I will crank it up to 2 per week, and there you go. But with that, I'm going to end this live session right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, of course, we'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.